to ask, the scores ended 1-0. Do you think that was a fair result on the night, or do you think you were worth a point, at least a point in this game?
No, absolutely fair result. If you don't take your chances, you deserve nothing. And I'm not going to sit here and say we're worthy of a point. We've been this way for a couple of weeks now. We're creating chances, but if you don't take them, you're not good enough to win the game.
Well, I mean, now this is without a win in 6 games. Is it just that you can't find the back of the net, or do you think there's more problems involved?
Well, you saw the game tonight. Did you think we were good in the game?
I think you started well, but after that...
Yeah, well, we created good chances. We created chances in the second half. And, I didn't see the shot count, but I'd say we created more than them. So, for us, we just got to keep working hard. We've got to keep trying to find solutions in that final third to score. And right now it's not happening for us. And, so that's how it is.
Can you put your finger on why? Because, Dylan Wenzel, for example, started the season with a real bang, got a lot of goals, getting a lot of positive media, a lot of pushing for international honours and that, but, is he fallen down? Is it everyone around him? What's the problem?
Look, I think he's creating the same chances when he was scoring, yeah. He's in the same positions. He had some good chances tonight. They were well saved. So he's still finding himself in the same areas. It's just not falling for him right now. So.
How much are you missing Scotty McDonald? Obviously, he's a very experienced head. Scored plenty of goals in the A-League normally. Missing for a couple of weeks.
I think we've missed him. Yeah, it's a fair comment. But he obviously got the injury a couple of weeks ago, so we're trying to find solutions without him. And he'll probably be out for another week or two yet. So. Scott's not just important about goal scoring, he's important on the field with his experience and also hold-up play and bringing others into the game. So, but again, I look at the game tonight and find margins, and ultimately we weren't good enough in the game because they had that one moment of quality and we couldn't find it.
Can I just ask you about Dylan? There's been a bit of talk about him with the Ollie Roos, even the soccer Roos. Do you think he's a long way off that, or do you think he's knocking on the door?
Look, it's hard to know what they're looking for. That's not my place to say. I think Dylan's going very well, and I think he's improving all the time. I thought he was actually good in the game tonight. He did a lot of good things. He didn't get his goal, but he was dangerous, created chances, brought people into the game for us. So, if he keeps improving, then I guess people are going to pay good attention to him. And if he gets selected, that's great for him. Yeah, I think so. I think obviously mobility, movement. Dylan's a player that likes to be on the go, on the run, and you see tonight when he was dangerous, we got the ball to him where he could run at defenders and shift it and move it onto a stronger foot and get shots off.
Masato, he got half an hour in your last game against Sydney. He's come on again tonight, had a chance that he couldn't put away. Would you maybe considering bringing him into the starting lineup as you're looking for goals, or is he capable of doing that?
Look, I think we need to look at it seriously now. We've gone, again, I don't think we're playing too badly. I think the performances are quite good, I have to say. I sit here right now, we haven't won in 6 games. There's 3 draws there, but the performances are not too bad. But we have to start looking at ways to find the back of the net, and we'll work hard in training this week, but we'll look at all our options and see what the best option is moving forward into Wellington.
You've got no shortage of attacking options for Southampton. Tonight, Goldwell came off the bench. Is it just a matter of finding stable that works, or do you have to keep chopping and changing it?
Look, I think so, but I think performance as well. Players, when they get their chance, have to go out there and perform and do well. My reflection on the game tonight was that players had chances. There were chances for us in the first half, and I can think of 2 or 3 very good ones in the second half. So when they come, you've got to take them, and that's what players need to do if they want to play in the team. They've got to take their chances or perform whatever part of the pitch they're in.
Is this a learning experience for you, Warren? Earlier in the season, you guys went second. You hammered Melbourne victory, and the Raw with a toast to the A-League. Since then, winless in 6. Is this a learning experience for you? You've tasted the highs, now you've got to learn how to deal with the lows as a full-time senior A-League coach? I think so, but, I wasn't getting carried away. I knew where we were at. We were going well, but this improvement in this team is still there for us as well. We've got to take this team forwards, and there's still lots for us to do. Even when we won 4 in a row,
there was still lots for us to work on and improve on. And I sit here right now, and it's it's disappointing tonight, but we're calm because those 4 wins in a row help us positionally, knowing that, well, if we can go on another run, then before you know it, we might be like what Adelaide have done and find yourself second in the table. So disappointed, but there's a calmness in what we need to do moving forwards, because I know that a couple of wins would change it, and we put a couple of wins together, we find ourselves right back up there in the top half of the table.
It's been a very disjointed season with some teams playing loads more games than others and travel. But do you get the feeling now, with the exception of victory, you do look, some way behind the rest of you, that there's not an awful lot of difference between a lot of the sides, pushing for top 6?
I think that's a fair comment. I think all the games are competitive and tight, and one thing we found in the last few weeks is that the key players for our opposition have stepped up at the key times and found moments of quality to be the difference in our games. And that's not a complaint. That is what it is. But we're just looking at our players now to find those moments when we hopefully can get the right end of a scoreline in a tight game.
And you can have a word with Jamie Young about going up for corners in the future.
Well, if it works, we'll be sitting here right now with a point. So.